Hey everyone, welcome to Sir Inc.'s The Experience Podcast, where we talk about anything and everything kink. We only cater to adults 18 and above, so remember this podcast is not safe for work, or as we like to say, NSF.
Remember, you can always listen to us during your private time. Hello, kinky and kink curious folk out there. My name is Sir Inc. And on this podcast, I'm going to discuss crossroads. What are crossroads? Well, we all know what crossroads are, right? Like, the visual of it is when you come to a point in the path where the road crosses and you're forced to make a choice, left or right. And I think for many in this lifestyle, we have all come to a point where we've hit a crossroad, where we are faced with the choice of, am I going to be in this lifestyle 24/7? Am I going to go back to vanilla, or am I going to stay vanilla? Which way should I go? Should I take the red pill? Should I take the blue pill? And even for those in the lifestyle, we hit crossroads, right? So what's a crossroad for a person in the lifestyle? A crossroad for a person in the lifestyle might be, how do I want to live it? Like, do I want to live it 24/7, or do I have to live it when I can live it, outside of family, business, kids, so on and so forth. There's several crossroads for us in this lifestyle. And so I'm going to go back to the very first crossroad. Do I want to live this lifestyle, or do I want to go back to vanilla? Because it seems like there's a lot more vanilla than there is people within the BDSM lifestyle around me or in my everyday travels. Especially with COVID and things being restricted, not being able to attend functions the way you would normally do. And I get that. And I'm going to go back to you guys when I was in a relationship with a woman who understood what I was into, but she wasn't really into that. And when that situation ended, and I will have to say some of the lifestyle, how I live, led to some insecurities, and I can understand that. Even though we have very similar tastes in some ways as far as kink, but I can understand, how those things led to insecurities. But I made a choice after that situation ended that I would not deal with anyone that is not in a lifestyle and is not submissive. And I made that choice blindly, like, if that's it, that's it. I'm going to have to live it how I can live it. If I meet someone, and you meet people online, and the choice for me was, if I meet somebody online that lives a far distance away, then that's what it's going to be. If I can only see this person several times a year, then that's what it's going to have to be for me to be in it. Other than that, I might date somebody vanilla. When I mean date, I may go out to dinner. I might even have sex with somebody that's vanilla, but I would never get myself in a relationship with someone who's not in this lifestyle. It's just too much of an uphill battle for me personally. And I understand if you have grown tired of this lifestyle, tired from the disappointments, tired of the lack of submissives or the lack of dominance and guidance. I truly understand and get it. No shame to anyone, but it just got to a point where I just said, F it, that's it, I'm just doing this. If she's not into the lifestyle, she's not submissive, I just can't do it. And since I made that choice, and when you make that choice in your mind, the environment moves for you. So if you're into things of a more spiritual nature, where you believe that your thoughts create reality, they really can. But it takes a point where you get where it's like what they say, when you come to a place and they say burn the ships, like whatever happens, there is no going back. There is no going back. So when I got to a point after that last relationship I was in with the vanilla woman, I burned the ships. I was like, this is it. I'm either going to find, the submission for me, or it's really going to be nothing. Or I'm just out here just dating here and there, going out and fucking. And since then, I've had nothing but great experiences. Great experiences. And met wonderful people. And that's where I'm at. And so I get it if you can't, if you're very frustrated with this lifestyle. But I would also say, have you really committed to the lifestyle? Have you pulled up to the shore and said, you know what? I don't know what else is going to go when we get off this boat. When I get off this boat, I don't know what's next, but I'm going to burn the ship and I can't go back. Have you gotten to that point? Are you still 1 foot in vanilla and 1 foot out? Where are we? Now, you can say, well, look, you said that you would still date vanilla people and have sex with them and still do some. So is 1 foot in and 1 foot out for you? No, not necessarily, because in my mind, I would never try to make a meaningful relationship. So let me be clear, I would not try to make a meaningful relationship with someone in the vanilla world. I will only do that with someone in the kink world. That is the difference. And I think a lot of times what happens is when you're 1 foot in, 1 foot out, you're not committed to what you really, really, truly want for yourself. And again, I just think a lot of people are looking for a relationship. And I get it, ladies. Like, you would love to have a dominant man. I mean, you love to have a man that can be in charge, intellectually, challenges you, inspires you, pushes you. I completely understand that. I understand why you be attracted to the lifestyle. They don't make men like that anymore. Like, that's not the average man anymore. Right? The average man is a very vanilla, bland kind of guy. He kind of goes along with the program. He has his ideas, but, he's not assertive. He's not assertive. He's not commanding. He's not conquering, his world. He's willing to subjugate his voice and his power within a relationship just to have someone, just to see you happy. When a lot of you women know that you want what would make you happy is getting an assertive man to give you some form of structure. A man who's not afraid of being right or wrong. When he's right, he won't shove it down your throat. And when he's wrong, he will openly admit it. That's wonderful, isn't it? And we get that. Equally, men would love to have a woman. That's why a lot of these guys are searching for a submissive woman. I want a submissive woman. But the point that they're missing is that submissive woman wants an assertive man. Submissive women want assertive men. You can't be a beta male wanting a beta female. I mean, there's couples like that. Don't get me wrong. But women who are into submission are searching for guidance. They're searching for a man to step up and be assertive and be able to take charge in certain ways. Even those so-called alpha females, who's the boss at work, they're dealing with the kids, in a relationship, they want to be that soft little kitten. They want to be taken care of. They want to know that everything's okay. They want to be protected, not only from the environment, but from themselves, from their ability to make bad choices based on emotionalism. So when I say protected from themselves, that's what I mean, ladies. I mean protected from being able to, those situations where you're going to make a decision based on emotionalism, and that emotionalism is what people play on to play you into a bad position. That's what I'm talking about. And so there's crossroads. And have you gotten to the point where you've chosen a path and burned the ships? Now let's talk about my second point, which is crossroads within the lifestyle. What do they look like? They look like where I'm at. Some decisions that I've made, last year, coming into 2022. So I got to a crossroad where I'm behind this keyboard. I'm putting out my thoughts. I'm putting out, I'm putting out content. I'm using other pictures. But it got to a point last year, midway through, I said, I have to put more of myself out there. And putting more of myself out there, the crossroads for me were my professional life, where I do some things in other areas, or living my kink life more outwardly. And how do I do those two? Can I do those two? And so because I have things set in a certain way for myself financially, business-wise, that won't be affected whether I go full blast kink or not, I have the freedom and I have the space to be able to be myself more and to expose myself more. And there's all kind of thoughts that come with exposing yourself more. You make yourself more open for criticism, attacks, to be judged. But that's fine. For me, I didn't want to, confuse both lanes. But at any rate, that was my crossroad. That's my own personal journey. But I decided to do this more. I decided to show you guys more, doing a YouTube channel, doing more podcasts, making sure that I put my voice and my face out there. And not only in video, but I'm also doing it pictorially. So a lot of pictures that you may see is of myself, is of situations that I've been in with my sub or different other submissive women who've allowed me to use their images. I also talk to people who do their own content, and if they sell content, I'll buy their content if I'm cool with them, because I like original content. I don't like always just finding stuff online and just reposting it. I like original content. I like people who take time to actually create their own content. And if they're selling it, I don't mind buying it. I mean, it's an investment in my own business. That's how I look at it. I'm not the guy that's trying to buy a picture of a woman's feet for $20. And I'm not knocking that. That's fine. If that's your thing, that's your thing. There's no shame going on here for whatever your kink is, whatever your fetish is. But what I'm saying is that I don't mind investing in others as a way of investing in myself. I don't have the time to always create my own content pictorially like that. Nor do I have a woman who can just take pictures of herself, her face, her body, and be able to put it up. So I appreciate the people that can and the ones that actually sell their content. And these are people that I'm cool with. So it's not like, it's like help me to help you. I'll give them credit. I'm tagging them. There's young ladies who have kind of did it and was a little shy that I've just encouraged them, like, go ahead, go for it. And they did content for me early on when they were just getting started. And this is what they do now. Plus size models, plus size girls, regular size girls, skinny girls. Anyone on the lifestyle that's become a friend of me in my page and have talked about, well, I wanted to do an OnlyFans page. If they start an OnlyFans page, cool. Like, I'll support them. It's helped me to help you. It's not like I don't look at it in a way of like I'm buying porn. Like, I'm supporting people that support me. And so, as I'm telling you guys about this crossroad, so this crossroad for me within the lifestyle is like, am I going to step out there more? And guess what? Yes, I stepped out more. And I'm happy for it. I feel better for it. I feel more free. I feel more like myself. I feel really great about sharing myself and my experiences with you guys. And you best believe, insecurities, I have some. Am I really qualified in my 10 years of being in a lifestyle? 12 since '09, so 12 years, 13 going to 13 years. Am I qualified to give you guys knowledge or information about this lifestyle? And the truth is, yes, I am. And it's only because not only am I sharing my own experiences, but I'm sharing with you guys experiences that other people have had. And I believe that these stories are very important to the community, that we need to share this information so other people can make informed decisions about what they are dealing with, what they're looking at, and how to do conflict resolution. And being able to see some bullshit coming and being able to get out of the way of it is the best antidote ever. Best antidote ever. So here we are, crossroads. Are you at a crossroad in this lifestyle? Are you at the first crossroad? Are you at the crossroad of, do I really want to be in this lifestyle, or do I want to just stay vanilla? Are you in a lifestyle and at a crossroad wondering how far can you go? Or do you want to stay at that level you're at? Or do you want to come more outward with it? Is it a crossroad where certain fetishes within a lifestyle that you're debating do you want to do? There's all kind of smaller crossroads within, the bigger context of it all. So what do you guys think? Please give me your thoughts. I would love to know what you think. What are your crossroads? What are your crossroads? I would love to know. Remember, you can reach me at sirinq at 09@gmail.com. You can find me, Sir INQ, on everything, all platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube, Sir Inc. The Experience. Check out my videos. Please subscribe. Please like on it. Please leave your feedback. If you feel as though I missed something, if you feel as though you can educate me in some way, I would appreciate it, because the more I know, the better I can regurgitate that back to the community so we can all do better going forward. Because like anything, when what you're into was very small and then becomes very popular, a lot of people flood it. And what happens when people flood into things like this, they water it down a little bit. And so what we need to do is we need to have those people who are part of the old guard to have these conversations with people who are the new guard. And so we can make it about the community, not about old versus new and you're right, I'm wrong. No. We understand that times change, people change, things change. But we always have to have a way of understanding the foundation so that we don't go too far off the path and overwater our lifestyle, possibly bending it to a place that it can't come back from. And in a crucial environment that we're in, where it's cancel culture and all this, it only takes a few bad actors to heavily stain what we do and make us all look bad. So, again, please leave your comments. Please check me out everywhere. I don't know if I mentioned kingspace.net, the community. Please check us out. This is your boy, Sir Inc. Peace.
That was quite an experience, wasn't it? Tune in again for a fresh release of Sir Ink's The Experience podcast.